Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft Redstone video. This video I'll be showing you my new Shulker bulk storage. So I made one in 1.13, then some weird piston mechanics broke it. So then I made one in 1.14, but I didn't really like it. It was too big, and then now 1.16, some more mechanics have changed and I've decided to upload it because I'm happy with the design. So basically what this is a Shulker Box bulk storage. So this can hold a ton of items. Currently, all of these items can hold be full with Shulker boxes. And this was inspired by Sidecraft because they use a system similar to this. So basically, you can take out single items from here. Say you want a couple stacks or even just one item, then you could just do that. But say for a bigger project, you need, for example, an entire Shulker box of sand. Then you could just grab it from up here, and the items will funnel down here. And once this is empty, it will get redispensed. So for example, let's say we empty this one, take all the items out, and that stair moves up so the item does not come out, and it falls straight down. And what is up here is a modified Navy Nexus shulker sorter. I mean a shulker box loader. So I made it a bit smaller to fit my needs. And this is only one half of the system. The other half can be right up here. So you can have just the dust right here and it will not affect the other half. So you can put these pretty close together. And right now these are empty, but normally there'll be shulker boxes here. So let's just get one of these. So this is one single thing. And then up here is a custom item sorter. So it has this extra piston down here and some instead of using torches, it uses comparators and composters. So this can be any fill level. It could be 1, and that's what locks this hopper. And because this is item filter, you can have 4 uh, renamed items. So just rename to something weird so that no other item can match that. And then for this one, we'll be sorting redstone. So you've put this here, then the hopper will unlock. And once this dips below here, it will retract the composter, which will lock this hopper. And now items are not going into here. And this is where the ice stream will go. So the items will slide between these two blocks and go across all of these hoppers like this. Um, I'll be showing you how to set one of those up. Then all the items funnel down into here. Then once this box is full, this hopper starts backing up, which is detected by this comparator, which sets a chain of locking the hopper so no more items can come in, and then breaks the shulker box and then redispenses it. And all the shulker box will come through this hopper line, so just send items through here, and it will constantly be refilling all the empty shulker boxes. Then the items funnel down into here, where the items are then picked up and stored in these 2 double chests plus these hoppers. So it's a lot of items. You can make this theoretically taller. I don't see any point in doing that because it can already hold a lot of items. And this also does have a feature that once this is full, this will stop taking in items so that because if this hopper is full, that means that when this is broken, the item will just sit here and despawn. And that's a lot of items because this will be a full shulker box. So you'll be losing 27 stacks of whatever item you're sorting. And that's not good at all. Then the items fall down into here. And so I decided to design it like this because a lot of designs pick it up with a hopper and then just redispense it after that. So I decided to make it without that, so it's simpler and easier, but you can um, do this in a special way so that the items do not get stuck. So here is your ice stream that takes the shulker boxes that are dispensed back to wherever you store them. So say the ice stream is going this way, then if we have the water flowing like this, normally what you would do is get a button or something like this. Then if we had water flowing this way again, when an item is thrown, it'll just go across and keep on going. But the problem is there is a chance that an item will land like this, and then it will just be stuck there and despawn. The way to fix this is to do something like this. So get the water here, remove that, put the water like this. So now if an item lands here, it'll just continue like that. So this is something pretty useful. So you could just put that under here, that just goes across here like this. And if you don't really like this hole right here, even though it's not really visible, what you can do is modify this so it's like this. So you just put a hopper here and then a dispenser here. One empty shulker box will be like a buffer here. The only way to do that is just to add some more delay, but it doesn't really matter. And there is actually another quality of life in this. So if we just break this box, it will redispense them real quick. But say we run out of boxes. Most of the time in these types of storage systems, if you send in another box, the box will just get stuck in here. And you have almost no way of redispensing unless you put a button here. But to make it simpler, if you put in a box, it will just get redispensed. And then, actually that's not the right box, but you can just keep on sending in more boxes and it won't affect it at all. And that's pretty much it for just the explanation. Now I will do the tutorial. So the first thing you're going to want to do is grab an observer like this, piston. So this is where the box will be dispensed. And also one thing, this emerald block represents what block is being stored. So you could put most blocks here. I guess things like redstone blocks and stuff won't work. You can pretty much put it anywhere here or anything like that. Things like sand will fall down, so maybe you can put like string to make it look like it's floating. But you can decorate this in any way. These blocks can be anything. Also including this one. And that's just a thing I like to say. It can also be item frames, but those cause a lot of client lag. Then you want a dispenser. Make sure it's not a dropper. Facing downwards like this. Grab a hopper. And then 2 double chests like this. So the items will funnel down. And then we have a observer reading from here. So whenever an item goes through, the observer can detect that. Go down like that. Then we can grab a repeater, like so. So this is what redispenses the box when a new one comes in. Then we can add a repeater on 3 ticks, a sticky piston, and the observer facing this way. We can have another piston here, like that. Then you're going to want to grab some obsidian, like that. When it is tiled, you can just have it like this with obsidian right here at the very end. Because this is just a single slice, I'll be building it like this. Then we can put a torch there, a sticky piston, block, and some other blocks for you to stand on. You can place it here if you want. Um, you can also fall down, so I just prefer to do it like this. And then put a block here and a comparator. Then next, we're going to want a comparator output from there. So this detects when the system is full. Then we can have two redstone torches going up like this, with a piston here to stop that from going down. With a downward sticky piston. You want a composter, like that, with an item hopper facing this way so the items can go down. And then another dispenser, like that, to feed into the shulker loader. Then you're going to want a comparator reading into here. Then like that. Then this can be facing this way if you want. Same thing with this one. Block there. There's some dust here. This could be a transparent block like glass or slabs, so it doesn't power this piston until it reaches here. Then you're going to want to fill in the composter. It just has to be a single strength of 1, so it could just be anything like sugar cane, and just do that until that comparator activates. So now that hopper is locked, then we can come over here, put this on 4 ticks, like that. Then we can just bridge out to here. A observer facing upwards, another transparent block, some dust, then another one right here. Then we have another piston facing this way with a redstone block like that. Then we can just get a sticky piston here with a trapdoor that is in this position, or a open fence gate, one of the two. Then we can grab a block here, a downwards facing hopper, and then your ice stream will be right here. Oops. And I think that is it for this system. Then you can put your 4 filler items that you renamed to something else so that they can't match any other item. Then you're going to need to put the first shulker box in manually like that. Sadly, you have to do that. And make sure that these always have at least one shulker box in them. If that does not happen, there is a chance that this will become empty, and even if you put shulker boxes into here, it will not redispense it. You probably could somehow detect this being empty and redispense it, but I won't be doing that for this video. And then you can test if the system works by putting in, get some items, put in a shulker box, it gets dispensed, let's put some more in, and we can just mimic this becoming empty, and that gets broken, and there we go. And then this is what you need to do for the dropper version, so make sure this is a dropper and not a dispenser, or else it'll just dispense an empty box here and that won't be good. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing if you like the video. See you in the next Redstone video.